Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. Today is Wednesday, the 16th of February, 2022. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Today, we're going to talk about what I picked up in my out and about movie hunting Tuesday experience yesterday. So the big thing yesterday was, of course, Eternals. Target, Walmart, Best Buy each had their own exclusives. If you watch my video, or if you haven't watched my video yet, go back and watch it first. But yeah, Target didn't work out so well. Walmart, pretty good, and Best Buy, okay also. So I was lucky. I've watched other YouTubers and their out and abouts, and I was fairly lucky considering, it's kind of, I don't know, it wasn't a big release day yesterday, but there were lots of one-offs or independent kind of stuff that was released yesterday from a number of different places. So let me show you what I picked up. Enough babbling here. Let's do this thing. So first, from Walmart, you guys know I like to support the independent film people. Not all of them. I mean, maybe 75% of what I pick up as an independent film does not make my shelf, but some do. So why not try and why not support? Because, physical media is sad to say on the way out, it appears. So I'm going to try and support it, and I encourage you guys to do the same. Especially if you're a horror person, First up, Apparitions. That's the way it's said, I guess. Bloody-faced young lady there. Apparitions is not rated, 86 minutes from 2021. Of course, it's a horror film. Gets middle-of-the-road reviews, amazing enough. Let's read just a little bit. It says, plagued by nightmares of an orphaned childhood, Lily comes home to find a key slipped under her door with the news she has inherited the country home that her parents were murdered in. Bad mistake already. Setting her off on an impulsive quest to find out the truth about them. Forced to stop at a strange country pub in the middle of nowhere, Lily hears terrifying stories about the house and disappearance and death that continues to surround her old family home. With the conviction that it must be haunted, ignoring these warnings, Lily is spurred on by fleeting memories of her mother and faces a night alone in the house. She soon discovers not all ghosts that haunt us are dead and that her life is in danger. Apparitions. So, there you go. We'll see. I'm going to check it out. Who knows? Might be good. Might be crap. It happens. Next up, the Leprechauns Curse. The Leprechauns Curse. This one, as far as I remember, there's a previous version of this. This is not a sequel, but this is the next one in this line, I guess. The original one was called The Leprechauns Game. And that one, Sean C. Phillips, Cool Duder, had a part in, apparently. And, so I wanted to pick this one up. I don't think I'm pretty sure he's not in this one. But anything with leprechauns on it, I'm in. I like these leprechaun things. So Leprechauns Curse is not rated, 82 minutes from 2021. The ratings are way high for this. So I imagine they stuffed the ballot box on this one, but which happens occasionally on IMDb. So, Leprechauns Curse. Tilly is shocked to learn that she has inherited the estate of her lost... Are we sensing Man, 2 in a row. We're inheriting things we shouldn't be visiting. She inherits the estate of her real father, whom she never met. When she and her friends travel to her late family's home, Tilly begins to piece together her father's deep, dark secrets, including the fact that he was a gold broker who obtained his gold in mysterious ways. Before long, Tilly discovers that the gold belongs to an evil leprechaun who is intent on getting it all back and killing anyone who gets in his way. That's the way of the leprechaun, and they're coming after you. So the moral of the story is, if you inherit a remote estate, sell it immediately. Don't go visit. Anyway, next up, another independent one I picked up from Wally World. That's right, Wally World. And this one comes with a nice little slippy dip. Look at that. Oh, so did the first one. Why do the independent films come with slips and the expensive ones don't? I don't know. The Devil Came Home. Indeed. 90 minutes, not rated, 2021. Doesn't get great reviews. I mean, it's less than 50% of the people that watch it don't like it. But I'm going to watch it. British horror flick, by the way. A family is torn apart when the stepfather's PTSD develops into something far more sinister and possibly even supernatural. Okay. It was just no idea. I was going to tell you who this was put out by, but sometimes you just can't tell, or it's written so small you can't read it. Anyway, looked fun for a one-time watch. If you've seen any of these, let me know down below what you thought, okay? I really do appreciate it. So, let's see. Settlers. Settlers, also Walmart. Look at that. Nice Blu-ray. Settlers. Just sounds in sci-fi, I imagine. 103 minutes, not rated, 2021 sci-fi thriller. And it gets middle-of-the-road reviews. I've never heard of it. Breathtaking and visually stylish. Let's see if I can read this small writing here. Mankind's earliest settlers on the Martian... Oh, we're going to Mars. On the Martian frontier, Lisa and Riza inhabit a desolate farmstead with their child, Remy. They work the land and shield their daughter from the dangers of the harsh surroundings. When hostile intruders threaten to expel them from their compound, the family is forced to fight to survive in this science fiction thrill ride. Settlers presents an intense and distressing story made even more uncomfortable by the stellar performances of its cast. A classic bit of moody science fiction with great performances. Okay, it got a Blu-ray. I'm going to check it out. Never heard of it, but it showed up in Walmart. Okay, this next two I pre-ordered from Amazon because I didn't expect to see them in stores yesterday, and I was right. First up, Skulls Trilogy, the Skulls Trilogy. It has the Skulls 2, and the Skulls 3. I loved the Skulls, the original. Unfortunately, I do not remember Skulls 2 or 3. I'm sure I've watched them, but I just don't remember them. So I was excited to have this because I don't remember. I don't have these in my collection. So the Skulls, this was put out by Mill Creek. The Skulls, the first one was put out in 2000, and it's PG-13. The Skulls 2 is R-rated, and it was put out in 2001. And Skulls 3 was PG-13, put out in 2003. So, sex, power, money. The Skulls have it all in this thrilling collection. The Skulls Trilogy. Join Joshua Jackson, Paul Walker, and more as they pledge to the elite and secret society known as the Skulls, where anything is possible as long as you're willing to keep their terrible secrets. 3 gripping and suspenseful shockers where privilege comes at the ultimate price. Good movie, Skulls. I can't wait to watch rewatch all of them, actually. Like I said, I just don't remember. I watched so much. I do not. They didn't make an impression, evidently. But 2 and 3, I'm going to rewatch also. So let me know if you've seen this trilogy and what you thought of it. Next up, also, well, let's see. No, I found this in Best Buy. Or did I? Looper. Looper. I think I got this from Amazon. Yeah. And it came with a slipcover, by the way. I saw Movies and Sue found it in, I think she found it in Best Buy, but did not have a slipcover. So I'm glad to have it with a little slip. I'm not a big old slipcover person, but I love this movie. This is a really good movie. Looper is R-rated, 119 minutes from 2012. Of course, it's an action sci-fi. It gets over the years, it's gotten great reviews. It's set in 2074. Anything with time travel, I'm into, and this thing makes you think. It's very thought provoking, which is one of the I enjoy anything that's psychological or yeah. So I remember buying this day one on Blu-ray way back in 2012. So it's 10 years old. Bruce Willis, of course. In the futuristic action thriller Looper, time travel has been invented, but it's illegal and only available on the black market. When the mob wants to get rid of someone, they send their target 30 years into the past where a looper, a hired gun like Joe, is waiting to mop up. Joe is getting rich and life is good until the day the mob decides to close the loop, sending back Joe's future self for assassination. Really good. If you have not seen Looper, I definitely advise picking this up and watching it. Really, if you're into time travel, which I am. This is put out by Sony. Has Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. Cool. Now, the one thing I did find in Best Buy is The Howling. Yay! The Howling 4K. I have this on many different formats, but of course not 4K. So I'm glad to have The Howling. I love werewolf movies, I really do. This is R-rated, 91 minutes from 1981. There have been 7 sequels to this movie. Just a little trivia for you. This was put out by Scream Factory. And of course it's based on the novel, The Howling. Great makeup, great special effects in this movie, by the way. One of the best werewolf movies ever made, says Los Angeles Magazine. Of course, it's from the director of Gremlins and Piranha. Severely shaken after a near-fatal encounter with a serial killer, TV newscaster Karen White takes some much-needed time off, hoping to conquer her inner demons. She heads for the colony, a secluded retreat where her new neighbors are just a tad too eager to make her feel at home. Also, there seems to be a bizarre link between her would-be attacker and this supposedly safe haven. And when, after nights of being tormented by savage shrieks and unearthly cries, Karen ventures into the forest to find answers, she makes a terrifying discovery. Now she must fight not only for her life, but for her very soul. Whoa. Great movie. Look at all those special features. A few new ones there, evidently. Of course, the new 4K, just too much glare for you guys to see that really well. But lots of neat stuff. Audio commentary with director Joe Dante and actors Dee Wallace, Christopher Stone, and Robert Picardo. Audio commentary by author Gary Bradner. The Howling. Let me know if you've enjoyed The Howling before. If you've seen it. If you haven't, definitely check that out. So, like I said, Eternals, which came out yesterday, I have not seen it. Not yet. I've effectively avoided it. I did not watch it on Disney Plus. I don't read reviews, so until I get the movie, uh, just the way I am. Anyway, so all the stores had their own copies. They had their own exclusive, I should say, and Walmart was no different. They have theirs, and they have a collectible enamel pen. I'm an enamel pen collector. I have thousands of them displayed right over there. One of these days I'll show you guys. But Eternals 4K. Of course, Eternals is PG-13, 157 minutes from 2021. It's an adventure fantasy. This is the 26th film in the MCU, I do believe. This is a Marvel Studios at its magnificent best. Of course, it was released by Disney. A brilliant ensemble stars in this enthralling film from Marvel Studios. Eternals follows a group of ancient heroes from beyond the stars who have protected humanity since the dawn of our existence. When deviants, monstrous creatures who were thought gone forever, mysteriously reappear, the Eternals return, hoping to save humanity once again. I like the premise. I like the idea of alien superhero kind of thing. And that's evidently this is what this is. So, yeah, I'm excited to check it out. Here's what's going to happen, though. In the next couple days, if you guys watch my videos, I do appreciate it. Because of that, I like to give stuff away. So I'm going to open this one up, and I'm going to give away. I'm going to take the coin out, I'm going to take the pen out, and then I'm going to give away the movie along with the digital code to one of my subscribers, one of my lucky subscribers. So stay tuned for that unboxing, which will probably, hopefully tomorrow, maybe the next day. See, tomorrow's Thursday, maybe Friday. But in the near future, I'm going to open this and going to give that stuff away. So stay tuned. Of course, I did pre-order just in case, but it turned out Best Buy had like 15 copies of this in my Best Buy. So they're not running out of this. It says it's limited edition. I imagine that they got a huge pressing of this. So anyway, I picked it up on Steelbook. I like the artwork on this a little better than I did the Walmart one. But yeah, so glad to have the Steelbook in my collection. I'm trying to get as many of these Steelbooks as I can afford. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you picked up yesterday. On your out and about, if you buy movies as soon as they're released, let me know what you thought of the ones I bought down below. So, like I said before, stay tuned because I'm going to have a giveaway for that Eternals 4K. Does it have? Let me look real quick. Yeah, it's got a Blu-ray in it also. So 4K, Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and digital code. So yeah, stay tuned for that if you're interested. And you're a subscriber and you live in the United States. So if you enjoy these videos, guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I really, really appreciate all of my subscribers. And hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing another video. So that's it from North Las Vegas. You guys, I hope you're having a great day. So keep smiling, keep having fun, keep that positive attitude about you. And until next time, peace.